guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesser.
you guys are watching Chatmigos. I love it.
I still wait for Jesse's cue.
Yeah. I like how he waits too. He's like,
He does. It's a lot of inhaling.
Yes, for sure.
I go for it.
Yeah, you do.
Go big or go home,
All right. Well, we've got a real fun show today. We got quite a bit to talk about. How you guys doing today?
Pretty good, man.
Doing real
Nice.
Really good. I just got my Beast of the Mesozoic Triceratops in the mail.
So you know he's happy.
Yeah. He's got a new dinosaur. Look at him. Look at him.
This thing's awesome. Love it.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce our wonderful guest. You may know him by posting killer toy shots all the time, or you may know him from the Unparalleled Universe stream. We have the one and only Rick Art with Toys with us. Welcome to the show, man.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome.
What's up?
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good,
man.
good.
Yourself?
Good.
Doing good. Happy to be here. Appreciate the invite.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah. You're always welcome over here at these parts, Rick. You know that.
Oh yeah. The only thing is I can talk to you, Cheney, but I can't embrace in a warm hug with you.
Right. We'll have to wait for WonderCon for that. How's that?
That sounds good to me. I'll be there.
Right.
So jealous.
Sweet. All right. Well, let's go ahead and check in with our Chatmigos here. There's also something else that we been meaning to announce as well. There is channel membership now. So if you want to become a member, go ahead and click that join tab and become a channel member. See all the great perks for the the Ultra, the Chatmigo Ultra. You get you get specialized member only content videos. So definitely check that out. Thank you to all the members that have already signed up. So yeah, hopefully we don't disappoint on that. But thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get it rolling here. We got Cholo Figs is first. What's up? Action figure expert is here. Rasper, what's going on? Berserk is also first. That is very nice. Thunder Crow is here. Lucky Butter with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. What's going on, Tuesday crew? We got Just Jeff 45, 78 points of articulation. What's going on? Soul Brother is here. The One Fist, how you doing? The Toy Box of Doom. All right. We got the Wrestling Hound. Woo! We've got Dorian G is here. What's going on? Cat McKay Random, how you doing, sir? We've got Marvel Kicks in the house. What's going on, man? Omar V is also here. He's saying plus ultra. All right. We've got Jake Peterson is in the house. What's going on, Jake Peterson?
What up?
Dark Bulb is here. K-Kaz is in the house as well. Winger Lose. Oh, Marvel Kicks is a new member. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Customs by Machu. Fortress Madamus. Jose Gonzalez. What's going on? Adam Van Wickler. Listening and driving. Be careful, sir. Be careful out on those roads. Sato 1414. Welcome to the show. Does Machines 84. What's going on? Soul Brother is a new member. Thank you very much. Chris Neal. What is going on, Chris Neal? How have you been, sir? Donald Layton, what's going on? Astonishing news and reviews. Man, we've got some astonishing news from these guys. I'll tell you what. We'll be announcing something awesome later with that. Cowbunga dude, how you doing? Malls Halls is in the house. Obi-Wan is here. Bryant 3B, D Blake's Makes, what's going on? Graffiti Toy. Joker's in the house. What's going on, Joker? Holy is also here. 796 Makeup Studios. The Contour King is here, ladies and gentlemen. Gerard Schaefer, Omega Weapon 13, NYC Figure Fanatic. D. Blake Makes is a new member. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think we're about caught up, but it's not scrolling down quite all the way. So if I see Nick's Figs down there. So, all right, awesome. I think we're all caught up here. So sweet. Now back to our guest here, Mr. Rick. For the people who may not know who you are and what you do, can you break it down for them and let them know who you are and what you do?
Sure. So I am Art with Toys on Instagram. Mainly my thing is action figure photography. Occasionally though, like if I want to take a break from it, I try to find other ways to be creative with the toy, with my toys and things of that nature. So, I might do a kit bash or a custom. I've just started trying to make capes. So that's something that, I'm trying to get in the habit of. In fact, I have one right here. I did this Moon Knight cape.
That.
Good job.
Nice.
Center of the screen there.
That looks wicked.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just trying to keep the creative juices going and have fun with it. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I mean, I enjoy the action figure photography, but just like some, I'll break away from it for a little bit and try to find other ways to stay creative using the toys.
Heck yeah, man. That's definitely what's up. All right. Well, let's go ahead and, as we always do with our Chatmigo guest, we got some questions for you, sir.
All right.
I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready for these hard-hitting questions here.
Question hat.
Before we get there, everyone, make sure to share. Give us a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you're not. If you're in the position, become a member. And let everybody know. Rick is here. Art with Toys is here. So come hang out.
I forgot to mention, Cheney. Adam called me on it. I am also an honorary employee of Gentle Giant Studios.
I believe that.
I told him I'm gonna just show up there until they think I work there or until they give me a job.
There you go. That's perfect.
Smart. That's smart thinking.
Oh, I love it. All right, Lago, you got a question?
Sure, Rick. What's your favorite figure to shoot?
Honestly, I think it's a combination of 4 figures. It's the NECA Ninja Turtles. I got the original set when it came out SDCC in the big VHS box, and
the movie Turtles, right?
Yeah, the movie Turtles. Yeah, and they're just so photogenic, and just utilizing them to try to recreate scenes from the movies or different ways. It's just it's maybe because I'm very hard on myself when I take pictures, and maybe because they are so photogenic, and sometimes if I do fall into a funk, it's nice to just bring them out and try to get something going, and it kind of eases the frustration a little bit. So those are definitely some of my favorites to shoot.
Nice.
Cool.
Heck yeah. Yeah, those things are so photogenic.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
Painted so well.
You know
They
what?
look just like the movie.
What's crazy is at
crazy.
some point I need to acquire like a second set because I can't remember how many years it's been. Probably 5 years. With the last couple years, everything kind of like time has kind of stood still in a way. But with NECA, the more you use them, they start to wear down a little bit. So
they're starting to hit Walmarts again. So you might be able to find them.
Or you can pick up the Secret of the Ooze.
New ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Secret of the Ooze ones. The only ones I've seen at the Walmart is the Shredder and Splinter 2-pack, but hopefully the other ones show up.
Okay.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Chamba, do you have a question for
Yes,
Mr.
I do.
Rick? All right.
Rick, what is your most anticipated release for 2022? Pre-order.
Well, some of them I've already gotten. I would probably say I'm pretty excited I know it doesn't seem like much, but I am pretty excited for Storm Shadow. just so I can have
Oh, okay.
the Storm Shadow Snake Eyes combination going. And then obviously that leads into the Mezco Snake Eyes. So I think those are some of the ones that I'm looking most forward to.
Wicked. So you're big on G.I. Joe then?
Yeah, I do like G.I. Joe quite a bit.
Okay.
At some point, I need to finish Army building the the bat,
Right.
but
That's a lot.
I've yet to see him in the stores.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We got a very generous super chat from D Blake Makes. He asked a very similar question. What's your most anticipated figure coming out?
Oh, you know what? And Usagi Yojimbo. I just ordered that today. I'm pumped to get that one. Yeah, I'm really hyped to get that.
That's already up on pre-order right now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep,
I got
today.
it today. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Heck yeah. That is awesome. All right, Jesser, take it away, Captain.
Yeah, I got a couple of comments and a question. I hope you find some more turtles or dust off your turtles to enter into the Contest Migos photo contest. I see that you have a brand new Peggy Carter on the back of your shelf there.
I do.
Yes, you do. Yeah, that's what happens when you win, guys. Submit those entries. So, but yeah, I did see the turtle 2-pack in my Walmart like last week. So keep your eye out for those turtles. They're dropping. But yeah, I guess my question to you tonight would be, what is your favorite action figure?
Ooh.
Oh,
Talk about loaded.
yeah.
He's a professional.
Okay, that's
but
true.
He's photoed so many figures and toys throughout the years. Like, if anybody knows this question, the answer to the question, it's him.
That's true.
That's a tough question,
That
though,
is tough.
Jesse.
Like, Jesse,
Can you
did you
give me-
even answer that?
Can you
To
give me
be
a
honest
top
with you, like I don't want to
three?
sound redundant, but it kind of goes back to what Lago said. Like if I had to get rid of all of my action figures, and there was
you
only
go.
certain ones that I had to keep that I
Mhm.
could continue to photo, it's still going to be the NECA 1990s Ninja Turtles. Like,
I kind of answered it, yeah.
yeah, I mean, because I bought all the 1/4 scale ones that came out, and I always thought, and I'm sure a lot of people thought, I'm like, man, these would be so great, and 1/12 scale, and just getting those that day, it was funny. Like I remember eating breakfast, and I was with a bunch of people at the hotel. And it was it was the first con I ever took my daughter to, which is also what makes them so special.
Mhm.
And everybody was kind of like running. Some of them hadn't been to the con before, and they don't realize like the importance of getting there early and getting in line. And I'm like, we gotta go. And finally, my daughter's like, Dada, we're going, leave them. And she's like, we're going to the bus. You're not missing those Ninja Turtles,
That's awesome.
That's
yeah,
great.
and then just getting there and having them in hand and getting back to the hotel and opening them up, it was like really special. So yeah, I'd have to go with those
Nice.
for sure.
That's
See?
killer, man.
Handled it like a pro. I told you guys.
That's true. That's true. It's true.
We got a very generous super chat from Berserk. He says, "Who is Rick's favorite Discord mod?"
Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm getting older in age, and I used to laugh at my parents when they would ask me about current things that are going on, like with technology. And my daughter has offered a million times to teach me how to use Discord. I'm learning as I go in there. I'm gonna have to say all the mods. I can't single someone out.
Look at this guy. Look at this nice guy.
Peace.
You guys are all my favorites.
Look at him. He's tackling the hard hitting questions. He's so polite. Look at this guy. Always a joy to have on the show. Always a joy. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and run with Adam's question, because that's always a fun loaded question. Which Ninja Turtle is the best Ninja Turtle, and why?
All right, Adam is asking me this to make me mad.
That's how he is. I mean, we all know him.
So this is my thought process around the Ninja Turtles, and some people may like it and they may not. You can't have one without the other three, and
I like that.
they all possess some character trait that makes them important to each other. And you've noticed, like over the years, when they get divided, it doesn't necessarily always work out for them. So as a team, they're all great. So I can say I can't pick a best because I don't think there is no best. I can pick a favorite. My favorite has always been Raphael. That's the one I've always gravitated to. But Mikey's a close second. Mikey is often considered in the comic lore as probably the more skilled fighter.
Yes.
It's just his immaturity. You know, Splinter's always told him his immaturity is what stands in his way a lot of the times. You know, just and he was really awesome in the was it the 2012 Nickelodeon cartoon? He was just so quick and stuff. And it just made him out to be so fun. But yeah, I mean, as far as favorite goes, it goes Raph. But I can't pick a best.
I like that he clarified the difference between best and favorite because people often mistake those two things.
That's true.
They do.
Yeah, so I'm glad.
Heck yeah.
Very professional.
Yes, as always, professional.
Yes, we're reminded,
and on top of it, man. This guy. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into some cool announcements and whatnot, and let's get it cooking here. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Got it.
Just curious, did anybody order the Leatherhead today?
No, but I need to. I need to get on that. That thing looks. Whew.
90 at BBTS.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it's quite good actually.
Yeah, I got to get in there and get that one.
Oddly enough, it's cheaper in BBTS than it is at VC Toys Box.
You know what? I could get behind this. You got the Contour King saying Rick Crez 2024. I'd vote for you, Rick. I definitely would vote for you.
For sure.
I appreciate that. He's vice pres. Are you in?
There you go.
Oh,
Contour King VP, baby. I like that. All right, so if you guys missed Thursday night show, we had a great time. It was our super show for the month. We had Plasty on, Jesser was there. It was Chamba was there. It was a blast, man. Always super fun, super duper fun. All right, so go check that out if you have not already. And then I wanted to talk about real quick here. If you guys haven't checked it out, we've got a review up for the new Diamond Select Chewbacca on the YouTube channel here. So go check that out. Myself and the Fallen Fett, we tag team the review and try to break it down as best possible. So
yeah, I really like that you guys did it together. Like you hear both voices and you guys are having like a little conversation. It's really good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I need to check that out. I really like the Diamond Select Boba Fett. So
yeah, the Chewbacca's got a couple hindrances when it comes to articulation, but man, it looks stellar next to Black Series stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
is nice.
Nice.
yeah. Ernie loved opening his Diamond Select Boba Fett.
Did he end up getting a replacement?
Nope.
Oh man,
He got something better,
eventually. Yeah.
He taped it all up. It looks brand new.
Honestly, it looks great. The way he taped it up, I was shocked.
yeah.
secretly behind the scenes, every figure he's ever opened on here, he's retaped. He's like a professional.
Yeah.
He is. He's been known to rebox quite a few times. Quite a few times. Oh, and speaking of the devil himself, someone say tag team. All right, so Wilderness Hunter Crocker has gone up for pre-order. We've seen some photos of this before. We all went gaga over it. What are your thoughts on this guy, Rick?
Oh, I think he's awesome. A good mixture of like animated and realism, I think there. So I'm definitely all over this. I guarantee.
Heck yeah, man. And I'll say this, like I'm getting it just for the fact alone. You can dually use it as with Turtles and with Batman.
With Batman, yep.
It's so great how it can work that way. For that alone, I'm definitely in. What about you, Lago?
I think it's really awesome. Like what you said, you can use it for two different characters. Has a lot of detail, the great sculpt. You can see all the scales on it and everything. Looks like it has massive amount of articulation. I mean, this is a bang for your buck. This is a really good deal. So like you say, it could be used for Batman. It could be used for Turtles. It could be used for Batman and Turtles when they meet together. You could do like this whole thing, like just a movie.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think it's a awesome figure.
All right, Chamba.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic. I like the that it has the replaceable neck piece as well, which to allow him to look both sides. I'd imagine it's to make it look seamless. I'd imagine, but yeah, it looks cool, and the price is quite right. And yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence on it because I don't really have anything that'll match it. So, but it looks dope.
All right, and Jesser, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so my wife's not watching, so yes, I pre-ordered this thing with the quickness. I was like, "Pow!" But yeah, this thing looks super cool, super detailed. Like, how could you not? Like, I just wish I had a Steve Irwin figure to go with it,
Dude, that'd
But-
be awesome.
right?
That'd
That's
be
what I'm
Yeah.
awesome.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got Batman figures to pair up with him, Turtle
Yeah.
figures. Like, let's do it. Bring it.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
for sure. I definitely would like to see some more releases from these guys to see what.
100%.
Yeah.
Look, it's Hyde.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I mean Lago.
Hi, it is.
What are you guys talking about? Yo, what are you guys talking about?
What-
Seriously?
What happened was he was reaching for a figure and flexed, and the shirt
Yeah.
just popped off.
It just so happens.
This. I didn't think you guys would notice. I was hearing a lot of people talking about how that Hyde figure was not sculpted after me, and
Yeah. You need to
And you
prove him
just
wrong.
Prove it.
You
Yeah,
just
you
wanted
need
to
to-
correct the naysayers, if you will.
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I could do that whole thing, you know.
Yeah. Beefcake.
He's Ivan
So-
Lago.
Yes.
Ivan
Yeah.
Drago.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
No, it's
We need
getting
a-
hot in here, like it is at Chamba's, Australia. So
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah, you gotta take your
Right.
shirt off,
I
man.
gotta get ready, you know.
Yeah.
But go on with the stream. Let's get going with this
Yeah.
stuff. You know,
Yeah.
nothing
of
is
course.
nothing to see here. Just a gun show.
Yeah, just the gun show.
True gun show. Oh wow.
Okay. Let's talk about this here. We've got not only like are you guys amazing, number one, but number two, like I can't express like enough gratitude for everybody stepping in and you know trying to help out our friend Dario here, man. Like it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of pure beauty. We've got a 796 here, you know, putting up spots for his pillars here to help go to Dario. And Kevin's got, you know, a stream on Thursday, which I'll be joining him for, where he's going to do some spins for the raffles they got going on over there to help Dario. So, you know, thank you guys so much for helping our friend Dario out here, man. This is absolutely a thing of beauty.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. 796, such a great guy, man. So
Mhm.
doing
And
some good things.
I just got a PayPal notification with a message that says he is highly regarded as the most talented member of the Enablers. So
Oh,
I
believe it.
yeah.
I believe it. All right, let's talk some neutrinos. Let's talk some Usagi Yojimbo. Take it away, Rick. What's going on here? These instantly pre-ordered. What
Yep.
happened here?
Yep. They are instant pre-orders. I mean, I love everything Turtles. So it's like the nostalgia of it is just it gets me, but the Usagi specifically looks super good. And NECA's just been killing it with all the Ninja Turtle stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah, instant pre-order for sure. And I might be able to use my the neutrinos with this nice car that I got
Ooh.
off of
No.
by looking at the stories. I think Chatmigos posted and said it was on sale.
Well, let's see that. Let's see that thing one more time.
Oh yeah, getting them whipping the Bratz car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Who produces Bratz?
What's that?
Is
What,
it
what company
Mattel?
produces? Is it Mattel that produces Bratz?
It is. I think it was the guy, the MGA. It was the guy that I think it was the guy that was going to buy Toys R Us when they were going out of business. He like started the GoFundMe and all that.
Okay.
I want to say it's that guy. He owns that company.
I'm just wondering, like, how they can produce like a almost 1/12 scale vehicle for that price, and other companies don't.
And it's crazy. The taillights and the headlights come up. They light up. The trunk opens.
Oh wow,
The glove compartment opens.
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Dario about it. I was like, "Hey man, this just went up," and he's like, "Oh, I remember when I got this I think he said a couple years back, and it was pretty expensive." And I was like, "It has lights. The trunk opens. It fits 112 figures. $35. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's done
crazy.
and done. Yeah, the 80s baby himself says he's been blessed by everyone's support. He can't even begin to express how thankful he is by everything and everyone. He truly means it when he says he loves us all. And yes, sir. We love you right back, friend, for sure.
For sure.
yes."
You are the man. All right. So, Lago, did you order Usagi Yojimbo and the neutrinos?
Not yet, but I'm definitely gonna order Usagi. Definitely. I'm
Okay.
trying to see who can I team up with to help me out with the shipping, because I don't want to buy one and then pay the $15 shipping or whatnot.
Oh yeah, their shipping is.
So I'm trying to see. Maybe I'll buy two. I don't really want to because I like getting one of everything, but I'm definitely gonna pick it up eventually.
And shout out to Nico Hodge for becoming a new member. Thank you very much.
Nico.
All right. Chamba.
Yeah, that Bratz before the Bratz
Yes.
car went up. It's $56 now. So
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Still
that's
for
like
56, that's not
31 or
bad.
something.
still for 56, it's not
56
bad. You're
is
right.
really impressive for
Actually,
a 1/12 scale vehicle.
What is it? Nick's Figs. Check Target. I think Target has a 20% off Circle coupon, and it's up on Target as well. So if you really
Oh.
still want it, I think it's still there. Sorry. So Chamba.
No worries.
Oh, about the Usagi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the NECA store right now, just seeing how much the shipping's gonna cost. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get it.
Nice.
The neutrinos, not so much, just Usagi Jimbo for sure.
And so we have until what, the 17th?
Yeah.
It's two. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I like that how they have an open window like that.
Mhm.
It's probably one of the best ways to do it.
Absolutely. I completely
Made
agree.
to order, so like you've got no excuse at this point. You've got what, 2 weeks ish,
Mhm.
under 2 weeks to get it.
Yep. 2 weeks to lock it in
Mhm.
for sure.
Make your mind up.
Mm-hmm. Jesser, did you get the neutrinos and Usagi? I know you had to have gotten Usagi because he comes with a little dinosaur, right?
I'm definitely getting him for sure, no doubt. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but can you answer me this? Is the Secret of the Ooze Turtles going to overlap with this date so you can order it all at once?
That's what D Blake Makes is saying, that like he's waiting for next week's pre-order, but I think they purposely did it every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That something else is going to come, so you don't.
So they
have
just
to-
they want you to order.
Yeah,
multiple times.
yeah.
You want to get all your money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy this though because
Okay.
Drew's gonna need one, and I gotta help people out. So let's do it. Well, you bought my pizza monsters, so I was cool with that. Totally cool with that.
But you're actually onto something when you say that, because if you go in, I guess halvesies, if you will, with a buddy, you're saving on shipping.
Yeah.
Instead of paying up that upfront 15, you're splitting that 15 in half between the two of you. So
Is it 15 for you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just checked on mine. It's $11.
that's nuts.
thanks, Chamba. Now we have to hate.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's weird. It's weird. Maybe they're shipping it like from China or something.
Right.
Cheney will hate someone over $4. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's weird. It's weird how crazy we'll get for like saving a couple bucks sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just like, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm definitely ordering you, Jimbo, for sure. There's no questions there. He's got to be in my Cartoon Turtles collection for sure. Love you, Sagi Jimbo. So that's a must for me. I just got to remember to get it before the 17th.
Same here.
Mental note. Mental note.
I don't want to be like one of those premium Bandai people. It's like, hey, you got that? You got that? Like, you had a whole like 3 months. It's like,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna go turtle heavy today. Apparently, there's a new turtle 4-pack out there. So this one doesn't come with the coats and the hats, correct? This is just the turtles in a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Am
And I
correct
believe
when
it comes with the
say
new head sculpts with the, I think so, with the changing of the mouths and stuff like that.
this? Okay.
Because the original releases were just like one head sculpt and that's it. These look
Okay.
like they come with 2. So
Yeah, I don't know where.
It doesn't have the where you take the top off and you can put it with the other smiley faces and whatnot.
based on the pictures, it looks like it does, but I'm not certain.
Okay.
I know it's around 150.
Yeah, they say it's more expensive than the
More
actual
expensive than the ones
yeah.
with the coats, which is I don't understand that, but
which is
I
kind of
guess
bizarre.
things got pricey. So
Mhm.
you know.
Now I gotta find one and see how different it is from the Turtles in the Skies and decide if I need to buy it.
So then you would say you're in on them for sure?
Probably. And then didn't the second run of the Turtles in the Skies, they had a more matte finish?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because that was my big when I got the original ones, I took them out back and gave them a matte coat, and because I took a few pictures with them in the glare. It didn't bother me that bad, but it was like, man, I got to turn it down a little bit. And the pictures with the matte coat just was so much better. So I hope these have the matte coat too. If they
I'd
do,
imagine these would be matte finish, right? Like, isn't that kind of what they're doing?
You never know.
Yeah,
those
that's true.
because those Turtles in the Skies, when they originally showed them, they were matte, and then they released them, and they were just glossy look to them. But now the re-release has the matte finish.
Right. Hopefully they'll maintain that then.
Yeah.
But these are cool for people that wanted this colorway for the Turtles. I know they were going for crazy amounts of money in the 2-packs with this. It's like the promo art kind of colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as you can see down here, how they're all 4 of them are on the bottom of the box. They're all the same color.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So then, Chamba, you're out on these. Do you feel
honestly,
like
it's I don't have any of the animated style turtles. It's it's something that doesn't really appeal to me visually. Like as a kid, I loved it. But now, at this point in time, not really, which is odd because I'm like going to get the Usagi Jimbo and I don't have anything to relate to it. But he can stand out on his own, But the set looks cool. It is odd that the pricing on this is higher than the ones in Disguise, which seems like they had more stuff. So it's interesting. But, I mean, it's neat that they have these alternate colors, I guess. So if people are wanting it, then hopefully they can find it.
Heck yeah. Jesser?
Yeah, that's the thing is, are we going to find it?
Right. Yeah.
But it's cool. A lot of people are saying in the chat that they do have swappable headpieces. And, I mean, that's just the cool thing about NECA is they do stuff like that, It's like, I don't have any animated turtles, or cartoon turtles, but I think this set entices me. I may be on board with this one if I can find it.
They do clever stuff like that, like with the groundhog, where you could take him apart and have him coming out of the ground. Like
that was awesome. Yeah,
they do really clever stuff like that. So I envy people who walk into Target and see something new.
Right?
I was just gonna say, man, like this right here. I'm like, where is this Target?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, like number one, like I see that Demona, I'm buying it like immediately. That's the first thing I'm gonna go to. They could have all that turtle stuff there, and I'm grabbing Demona. Like, yeah, but I don't know. There's been once or twice I've walked into my Target and they've been stacked like this. So I can't, it's not common, but it has happened. But yeah, it's nice to see this, and it's nice that someone took a shot of it.
Yeah.
After they'd purchased everything, right?
That's part of their that's part of their haulathon thing, right? End cap. Yeah. I'm excited for that Wolfman.
Me too.
I was
I'm
instructed
gonna
to
act.
zoom in on the box here because we've got what is this, the Bebop and Rocksteady? They're the robot versions. Am I correct?
Yep.
And then we've got the animated Toka and Razor here,
Yep.
and
Nice.
the glow in the dark Muckman, which we saw on the end cap there.
Yep.
So, heck yeah, man.
The turtles are cool. Oh wait, on the other side of the box, you see the actual faces. So I think they are like swappable.
Yeah, it's a swappable ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
cool.
see,
Man,
like
such an
NECA
awesome idea.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It
they
is.
they grow, they evolve, they figure out what works and what doesn't, and you know that's what
Yeah.
I love about NECA. Yeah.
That's true.
Heck yeah, man. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about this guy again, because we got some more images of the 1/6 scale Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion. Sorry, classic. I know we had kind of touched on this before, but Rick, what are your thoughts on these 1/6 scale Mortal Kombat figures?
I think that looks super dope, but it's probably not something I would buy just because of the scale. The last one I have is the Storm. Was it the SDCC exclusive that they had up for sale and you could order it because there was no SDCC that year. But I think he's awesome. Like Scorpion and Liu Kang have always been my two favorite Mortal Kombat characters. If I was into 1/6, I definitely would cop this.
Okay. So now that we've seen these new shots here, Lago, does this entice you?
I think they look great. I'm not sure if I'd pick them up. Something about I know this sounds kind of picky or whatever, but the way the joints look, something about it I don't like.
I was gonna bring that up as well.
Something about it looks too
Yeah.
robotic. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, and that kind of threw me off. And I guess I'm so used to the 7-inch ones that are thick.
Yeah.
And he looked skinny to me. He looked kind of skinny to me. And but then again, he is kind of thin in like Mortal Kombat 2 and 1. But then for Mortal Kombat 11, he is much thicker as well. So I don't know. Something was off on it for me.
You sound so torn.
I don't think I'm picking this up, but it's cool. It's really cool.
Okay, Chamba.
Yeah, Lago pointed it out, the elbow joints. It's kind of like a larger version of what they do already with their 7-inch line. It's not a common joint for 1/6 figures, and it does look quite robotic. It just looks like a chain link or bricks almost at that point. His stature is definitely more proportionate to what regular 1/6 is, as opposed to, I think it's because we're so used to seeing the larger characters or them doing every character gigantic, that seeing someone that's actually proportioned, you're like, hey, this seems weird for them. But I don't know. I think the photos look cool. The effects are great, and it looks like Scorpion. I think it's fine. But yeah, the elbow joint was definitely like, hey, that stands out a lot.
Okay.
Stands out a
Jesser?
lot.
I just want to know, Lago, did you like pass out your photo to all toy companies and they could just use your body as reference? Because this looks just like Lago. I mean,
the funny thing is, people in the chat are saying it, but I think he's got to hit the gym. I could show him a couple things at the gym if he wants.
I think he
He's
could.
gotta bulk up, eat that protein, drink that, get that creatine, all that stuff.
Watch his macros.
Hopefully in about 10 to 12 years, we're not like, man, they put it on the Lago buck.
Lago buck again. I don't think Scorpion is small. I think Lago is just comparing it to his body, and he's like,
Exactly.
That's exactly. I think that's what it is. I'm so used to seeing such big features,
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Makes sense.
you wake up in the morning and you look like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Scorpion wakes up in the morning and he looks like that. So I mean,
I would actually go as far as calling him a weak, pathetic fool.
yeah.
Lago versus Mortal Kombat. That's the next thing then.
There it is. It's official. Dario says Lago doesn't go to the gym. The gym goes to Lago.
Exactly. I mean, You know.
Yeah.
Lago looks at the
Ooh.
gym and he goes, "Get over here!"
I'm just glad my wife isn't watching right now because like she'd be
Yeah.
looking at
she-
Lago right now.
she-
But
Should be
I
giving
don't
you
know.
that side eye, like,
yeah,
what's wrong
get
with
to the
you,
gym,
son? Yeah,
fat
what's
boy.
wrong with you?
But
What's wrong with you?
you
look,
know,
look at your co-host.
we right, we all have that dilemma. Like, what do we want? Do we want sculpt or do we want
Yeah.
articulation?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what? And that's where like it's tough. And if they could just give us both, like it's an insta buy. But
Articulation.
yeah, articulation. Thanks,
Functionality.
Toddy. But you know, this thing is really cool looking for any Mortal Kombat fanatic. This would look great on your shelf. For me, it's going to be a pass just because of scale and my money's elsewhere. But he looks super cool, and I think personally, I could get past the elbow joints because he just looks like if you zoom in on his arms and stuff, you could see just all the skin texture and the detail they did in this thing is just phenomenal. So you got to give him that.
Are
You know-
the joints like? Are they a lot different than the 7-inch scale one? Like,
They,
No,
like
yeah.
here's a 7-inch. I have one with me right now. I mean, did you guys see that? I don't
It's
know.
like a smaller version
It's,
of
it looks
what we're
looks
seeing
kind
here.
of the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I
Sorry.
guess it's a stone collectible design.
oh
It's a
yeah,
good
Yeah.
design. Yeah.
yeah, because that's how the Scorpion looks.
I
Yeah.
couldn't see it, Lago. I was just so drawn to your body and
Yeah.
You see that? You see
I
that?
noticed Lago has a little bit of sweat right here too.
Yeah.
yeah.
The light's hitting it just right.
You
Yeah,
see that?
he's glistening in the light.
Gotta do the faces. You know, I mean? God.
Oh, I love it.
You know what's crazy? Like, I always have these like costume stuff coming on, like, and like and people watching are probably like, "Yo, that guy has like so many costumes," and like, what's the
Hey,
deal
don't
with
you don't you dare ruin the illusion.
What
Actually-
costume?
Yeah.
that?
I'm sold. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man. Gotta make them hard.
Oh man. And then we got Adam here. He wants you to outfit every episode.
We gotta get another costume. you know?
Yes. I wanted to comment on this here. You've got the wrist needs to be, turned in a little bit more
Yeah.
towards the figure for that uppercut to sell that. But
Yep.
that effect is beautiful.
It's a
Um,
nice effect.
it just would look a lot better had we,
Yep.
posed that a little bit differently. That's just my minor nitpick. I know this is probably a prototype and it was probably falling apart the whole time. So I'll have to give them, credit where credit is due for sure.
Yeah, it's funny. If this would have came out during the movie when they were promoting the movie, I would have probably pre-ordered it like right away. The hype would have gotten me. But now
Or-
it's kind of died
yeah.
down and stuff. So
Or the
it's-
release of the game, yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then we're still waiting for the movie ones.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Lucky.
I have too many. I have too many of them already.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love it.
You got to have a body like that to run a whole country, right?
Yes, a whole land,
Land.
Yeah, whole land.
Peninsula.
the Lago Peninsula.
It's not land surrounded by a body of water. It's just a land surrounded by a big body.
Yeah, the big Lago body right here.
Shaped like a giant bicep.
Yes,
Swole Nick, where you at, bro?
yeah, calling them out big time.
Where's K-Kaz at now? I don't see him.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Nobody out there right now. Look at that.
Here we'll have we'll have Lago make his little commercial right now. Let him know, Lago. Let him know. Where you at? Lago Land's right here.
If you want some beef, you come here to Lago Land. All right.
He's gripping his
Exactly.
chest so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes.
ooh! I can die a happy man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
All right.
show.
Let's talk about Daddy Mac Hush. Yeah. Mr. Rick, what do you think about this McFarlane Hush here? And how do you feel? Have you been collecting the McFarlane stuff or?
I got into this like for some reason I went into this phase where I started like upgrading my McFarlanes. So like
Okay.
I upgraded my Lobo.
Oh, wow.
Repainted the pants, repainted the legs, painted the boots because this was all silver,
That's
repainted the
main man.
jacket. The face is no longer white; it matches the skin on the arms and everything. And then did a real chain, and then I did. You guys might have saw this on my Instagram. I repainted their Swamp Thing.
Yeah, that's
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a cool picture. Way cool. I need to do that.
I appreciate it. Yeah, like this one, I pulled completely apart, repainted it all black, and then I just started layering on all kinds of greens and browns and stuff. So anyway, moral of the story is like looking at that figure. I don't know if I can do a whole lot with it, and like it probably would keep me from buying it. You know, I like Adam said it earlier. Like we were talking in the Instagram, they're so close to being good, and it's just like I don't know if I could pull the trigger. But who knows? Maybe if I see it in the store and I get like a up close look at it, and I think I could do something with it, I might pick it up. It doesn't look terrible. I just don't know if I'd have fun with it.
That's
Yeah.
what happened to me with the Dark Knight Returns Batman and Robin. Like I was standing there and they just looked so good, and I hadn't bought anything in like over a week, and I was like, well, let's take these home and see how this goes this time. And I was pleasantly surprised. Like they're making, they're making upgrades there here and there. So maybe in 3 years they'll be 2 years, 1 year, maybe they'll be where everyone just loves them. But right now I would agree there's definitely some things that need to be upgraded and fixed here and there. Lago, what does this do for you, sir?
He's not swole enough.
I know that. I should have known. I should have known.
By the way, I forgot to mention this one was also sculpted using my body.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you full screen.
You see that?
yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah.
you guys can't see my back, but that's definitely what's going
Okay,
on right there.
I believe you. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the biggest difference though is that when he was posing for it to be sculpted, he was completely nude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the PG version.
Yes.
No, I don't want to cross that line, but yeah. So McFarlane, I agree with you. Like this thing is kind of cool. What we just said. Like they're so close to being really good. And I was at a Target on Saturday, and I saw that Batman that you got, Cheney. And I was so close to pulling the trigger because it looked so awesome. It looks so good.
So good. Yeah.
It looks so good. I was like, whoa, this is nice. And they're like you said, in maybe a year, maybe two, they're gonna get to the point that everybody. I believe that they're gonna get to a point that everybody's gonna really, really like them because the sculpts are on point. Majority of the time, they are on point.
I'll give you that. Yep.
It's just what was just said, that they're not fun. There's something about them that's not fun. I guess they're too. I don't know what it is. There's something that's not fun about them, and if they can crack that, I think everybody's going on McFarlane.
And you bring up a good point about them progressing and hopefully one day getting there. I mean, we all got to remember when Hasbro first got Marvel Legends,
yeah.
they weren't great.
Oh, yeah.
It took them a moment to get there. So
The dark days.
Yep. So hopefully the same thing. Hopefully they get there with the McFarlanes.
The only thing is, like, he always for some reason the accessories look so chunky. Like, look at that like
Mhm.
knife dagger thing,
Yeah.
and then like the batarangs always look like like you make
Mhm.
sugar cookies and you have like the bat and you just press it on.
Mm.
They look like that sometimes. But that's just me nitpicking. But yeah, I mean they're close. They're getting there.
Chamba.
For sure.
Yeah, like the weapons look more like toys to them than actual weapons as far as the scale goes. But I think the sculpts are great, like you guys pointed out. Like the head sculpt on this thing looks fantastic, but
Mm-hmm.
the legs aren't gonna move because of the coat.
Yep.
We don't know.
And
at
it's
all,
not
like-
going to have ab crunch.
Yeah. No ab crunch at all.
Nope.
I mean, he could use like a softer plastic for the coat, but that'll still limit so much of the articulation that
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sure you could take solid enough photos of like waist up or something, but what are the other options that we
Yeah.
have of this character?
The Mayfix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not in this look. Yeah. So Jesser?
Yeah, so this figure doesn't really get my Peter Tingle going like Lago's body, but
Uh-huh.
but what I'm excited for is what's to come with the Hush. So if you got the Hush like patent, like what's going on here? Are we gonna see like Hush Harley, Hush Batman, more Hush stuff? I mean, I'm down for that. And
I don't
You know,
think
at the
that
price
this is
point.
I don't think this is from the Jim Lee Hush storyline.
no, okay.
I think
It
this
looks like
is
it.
maybe from a newer rendition, just
Hmm.
because the gloves are different, and then like
Yeah.
The jacket, and
the jacket's
Yeah.
different, and then what's underneath looks different. Even like the sculpt on the head and whatnot. I think this may be from a
Yeah.
more current comic run that had Hush in it, possibly.
the
Well,
butter
but
knives are different.
Donnie Mac likes to take his creative liberty on things, so I don't know. I'm really excited to see like what's going on with this, like in the future. But yeah, this like the jacket, like I don't know. Like I think what it is like they make the blades and stuff that big just because these are meant for younger collectors, and
Could be, yeah.
they don't want choking hazards and whatnot. So I get it. I get what he's doing, but I'll be a little more open to the Mayfex at the time being.
That's like Jay's Fig said. Wonders if the weapons look funky due to
Mhm.
licensing or whatnot. It could be completely out of McFarlane's hands, and
Yeah.
DC says, "Hey, no,
That's
you
just true.
gotta do it like this. It doesn't. We can't
Yeah.
have it look realistic. Like,
Yeah, at least we're getting weapons. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, we might not be getting guns, but at
Speaking
least it's
speaking
coming
of
with
that,
stuff.
just I don't want to. Oh, actually, I'm going to go off topic. Not off topic. It's still
That's
topic.
fine.
But did you see those the Migos that has like a DC figure with guns, but like you
Mhm.
can't. Then you wouldn't get guns. I guess I don't know what's the deal with that.
No idea.
Like it's a Migo figure that has guns.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
but you-
Deathstroke, right?
It's Deathstroke, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
but
like you can't.
you can't get Amazing Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
What is it? The latest release. I'm
Deadpool?
drawing a blank. No, the
Deadpool was SH figure arts, right?
Cable?
But he had no guns either.
Yeah, the what's the latest one they came out with? From the video
Yeah.
game, the Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
Hood.
Yeah,
The
no
Red
guns
Hood
with
Arkham
that
Knight,
one.
yeah.
No guns.
No guns with the Hush Joker from Mayfex. Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I don't quite comprehend what's happening there.
Creating business for all those 112 gun makers.
Easily,
Mhm.
easily, very easily.
Because the last McFarlane figure to come with guns wasn't it the Thomas Wayne Batman? Have they had any guns on a figure since then?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Did
sure.
are you guys talking about guns?
Oh,
Hey!
No, I don't know.
Real guns.
Y'all had to buy your tickets.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny
the
because
gun show tonight.
they're creating all these figures without guns, and Mezca's like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Yep, gun pack for you.
yeah.
Yeah. You go weapons pack? Okay.
Yep.
Another weapons pack? All right.
Smart way of doing it. It's a smart way
Yeah,
of doing it.
for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The head
Right.
sculpt though on that the Hush figure looks good though.
Looks great.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, dude.
For
And
sure.
all the folds in the jacket, like,
Mhm.
looks great.
Yeah,
It
the
would be
sculpt-
kind of cool to see what you could do. Like if you get that jacket off and then get like a soft good on there, that might not
That's.
be too bad.
I'm thinking
the body
it's-
looks underneath.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be similar to that Joker that they had. Not the comedian, one of
yeah.
those. He had the same
One with
type
the
of jacket.
the camera, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How was that one? I never messed with one of those.
I didn't get it.
You did, didn't you, Jesse? Remember I had it.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
had
Open
it.
it
I
up.
sold it. I sold
Yeah, I
it.
did the same thing. I had it and I sold it. I was like,
It's funny
So I-
that Target has the other two and never has that one. Well, every Target I go to has the other two Jokers.
Is
never
it?
has the one in the
Is
trailer.
it a GameStop exclusive? I only
It-
saw it
it
at
is.
GameStop.
Oh, is it?
That's why,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't
That's
know
why.
that.
That's why they'll never have it.
That might be why I
Mhm.
never see it there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I only saw it at GameStop once, and I picked it up, and then it was sitting in my pile, and I'm like, I might as well sell it. I'm never gonna open this thing.
That goes to show you how how much I pay attention to McFarlane releases.
Yeah, man, it's
It's-
I'm the same way. Like I was like when I picked up that Dark Knight in the Dark Knight Returns Batman and Robin, like they had that big thing out in the middle at Walmart, and I'm just kind of like picking through it, looking at it, and this guy rolls up and he grabs the statue and he starts pulling them out, and he's just like, I got these on pre-order, like should I just get them now? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Like just go
Yeah.
for it. So he grabs like literally like one of everything, like the movie figures, the Dark Knight Returns figures. There was one with like the ice giant kind of guy. He grabbed all those. Like he had this like a stack of Daddy Mac figures about as tall as him.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to go watch Batman on Saturday, and right after watching it, I went to Target. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a Daddy Mac figure. I want this Batman. They were lucky. I don't know. I guess I was lucky they didn't have them.
Yeah.
So I bought a Spin Master one. That's how
Dang.
for my
Since
son. I
the-
bought it for my son, ain't for me.
Okay.
A little Spin
Since the
Master.
movie
Uh-huh.
came out, the price of that Pattinson Batman has went up on.
Oh, did it?
It was on Amazon. It's like closing in, I think, on like $35 or almost $40.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think the demand for it's picking up with the movie
Yeah.
doing so well.
Yeah. That's
So-
what I tell my wife too when I buy something. It's for my kids. I swear.
It's gonna go up in value. I promise.
Yeah.
Promise.
She's just all Jesse. Why does the child need a quarter scale Wonder Woman? I don't
Yeah.
believe you bought this for your daughter. I'm sorry.
Right?
Uh,
I swear.
Jesse, you bought that like anime, like Sphinx
Sonico?
woman.
Oh,
Sphinx
no.
woman. Did you say that was for your kids too? Like,
Yeah, that one's for the kids.
oh.
Definitely not for the kids.
Whoa.
No.
Definitely not.
I was gonna mention, like when it comes to like hype and whatnot for movies and whatnot, what are some of your guys' like most like regrettable purchases where you're just like, oh, I gotta get something, and then you buy it and you're like, oh, why did I do this?
Oh, that's a good question, man.
We'll
Toddy
start
Mac.
with you, Jesse.
I mean, I sold all my Batman Toddy Mac stuff. So. Yeah. I don't know. That's hard. That's a tough one.
Was there any Jurassic Park stuff where you're like, why did I
No.
get this?
Hell no. Bring
No?
it. Bring that.
No Wonder Woman movie figures, so you're like, this is a
I-
bad idea.
The only one that I could really think of is that Mezco 112 Harley Quinn.
That's the one you always talk about.
I always go to that one because
You
I'm
always
just
go to
so
that one.
disappointed in it. But I gotta do the TV League outfit change
Switch.
on her.
Swap up.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I gotta do that. It'll make it better.
Did you think of one, Lago?
Yeah, for me, I haven't gotten it yet, but I kind of regret it because it was just hype that made me pre-order it. The Justice League Mezco pack.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like now that I'm looking back, I'm like, I kind of don't want it, And then I got the Wonder Woman and the Aquaman, and I got the Cyborg from McFarlane, but I got the Mezco Wonder Woman and Aquaman
Mhm.
just to set it all up. And right now, I'm just like, I don't really want. Like I've been thinking about it. It's like I don't really want it, and it's expensive. I don't really want it, but I already paid
Yeah.
like the NRD, and I used my Mezco points and stuff on it. So it's like.
I
Yeah,
think for go ahead.
I
You'll
just
probably
remember.
you'll probably see it on a Lago sale once it comes out.
Hit me up, Lago. Hit me up. But I think I do remember I did buy a Todd McFarlane Harley Quinn with the gold, the gold suit
Oh, yeah.
from the second movie.
Yep.
And that was an instant regret. It was awful figure. But anyways, that's what I got.
I think for me, I remember back when was it the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans were coming out, and I can't remember if it was Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 3. Maybe it was 3. 3 was the black suit and Sandman, right? Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I remember when Hasbro put out figures for that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab these and this is gonna be so cool. And I opened them up, I was like, I hate these figures.
That was the one with the Sandman bath, right? That didn't
Yeah.
really move.
Yes. It was like a Sandman like snapped together statue.
Yeah, statue. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember regretting that so bad. I was like, what was I thinking here? This was not the best decision by any means. That one sticks out a lot. And then I remember as a kid, when I was younger, when Batman and Robin came out, they had all those 5-point articulated figures, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab these. And I was like, these suck. I don't like this movie. Why did I do this? This was a horrible idea. I can't think of anything recent though. There's really nothing that comes to mind recent where I'm like, I bought into the hype on this.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, man. Like you're hyped. Like I was saying, like those Mortal Kombat figures. Like if that came out during the Mortal Kombat movie hype, I would have bought it.
Mm-hmm.
I was even looking at the World Box version. I don't know if you guys know that World Box had these really awful, not awful, but they're not that great looking Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And I was looking at them. I wanted them so bad, and now I'm looking at them. Why did I want that?
Because of the hype.
Yeah.
Anything come to mind for you, Chamba?
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even know if I didn't buy it for the hype. I bought them because it was the BVS, Marfex, Superman, and Batman figures.
Okay.
I like the way they look in promotional photos. And at that point, I didn't know that Superman is going to fall apart in my hands.
Nobody did.
So it's not necessarily a regret that a regrettable purchase. I think I made the choice at the start, assuming and hoping that it would be good. It's just that it ended up being garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's the same, but that's the last thing I can
close,
think of.
yeah.
That's the last thing I can think of that even is close to regret. It's more of an annoyance, yeah.
Yeah. Rick, what about you? Anything come to mind?
Similar experience to Chamba. I bought the King Kong versus Godzilla SH Figure Arts King Kong, and the second I got out of the box, it was falling apart, and I was trying to snap it back together and pose it, and it would fall apart, and it was just so frustrating, and I was so bummed because I wanted that figure so bad. I was like, we've gotten great King Kong figures from NECA. And even the Mezco one prior to that was good. And I was just like, I'm gonna have a nice movie version of him, even with him being a little bit small. And it just really disappointed me. And then I think I paid $90 for it at Frank and Son, so that made it worse. And it's literally sitting here somewhere in a box. And then I think the other one would be the Damian Wayne from McFarlane. I was pretty hyped for that one. And I got it home, and then I put it right back in the box and took it back to Target.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Gina,
have you guys ever bought a figure from a movie that was coming out, and you thought this movie's gonna be amazing, and you got the figure, you're so hyped for it, and then the movie comes out, and the movie's.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. That is a tough one.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
Yeah, one's
Off
not
the top of
coming
my
to
head.
mind.
Like when I was a kid, maybe like those Street Fighter GI Joes from the Street Fighter movie.
Okay.
I remember getting them, and I was like, "Oh man, Ken's my favorite character," and I'm like, "Oh, I got Ken. he was awesome. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be such a good movie. And I watched the movie. I'm like, who is this guy? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
way
here's-
back. That's
Here's a good one, Mike D. Bruce Willis, G.I. Joe. That was
Yeah.
Wait, that's a thing? Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I'm
I
having.
forgot.
And then a quick question from Nick's Figs. He wants to know what kind of fabric you use, Rick.
I was having connection errors. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
That's weird. I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay.
All right, if you can hear us, can you hear us?
just
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think his connection is dying.
Yeah, I thought about getting into the, cloth game, but man, like sewing and wires and all that buttons, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Loki brings up a good point. The Michael Bay Transformers.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Mm.
That's another one. Yep.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
Michael
think
Bay
I bought
Turtles.
the Bumblebee from the Michael Bay Turtles, and it was just trash.
Mm.
Yep.
My
What about
my
you,
daughter
Keaton?
was getting really into Starscream, and we were collecting like any version of Starscream we could find. And I bought the one from the Bumblebee movie, and I hated that figure. Like I literally, I sold it, and I apologized to her. So I was like, we can't keep this in the house anymore. She goes, I know you don't like that figure. Just get rid of it.
All right. Well, I think we're about out of time for the night. Where can we keep up with you, Rick, if you can still hear us? Oh no, I think his
No connection.
Chamba perfect on the screen, but Jesse keeps going away, and then I can't hear Cheney.
can
He is-
you
He's wondering where we can keep up with you.
Yeah.
Now you're back. Jesse, I keep losing you for some reason.
Hmm.
And then now Cheney's back. It's
Oh,
weird.
okay.
I was for a minute there. I could only see Lago and Chamba.
weird.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's super bizarre. It's like
Not a bad-
weird.
Yeah. I wanted to ask where people can keep up with you at, Rick. Where can we find you at, sir?
Oh, Art with Toys on Instagram. I also am on Facebook as Rick Allen. So I only post on there, for to post in the ACBA page, but I am there. I do have a few people that in the community that have friended me, but yeah, mostly on Instagram. I'll be around.
Okay. We got a very generous super chat from Go Figure Go. It says for better internet with little hearts. Thank you very much.
Somebody said your muscles are interfering. Oh,
Yeah.
he said your muscles are interfering with the signal.
Yep. Yep.
What can I
Lago's
say?
Swole Lago. Yep. All right. Jesse, where can we keep up with you, sir?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Jurassic Jesse. Get your contest entries in for the Contest Migos.
Chamba?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, and find me on Discord. Also, Hulk is squeezing Lago's peck.
He is.
It's true.
I can see that. Yeah.
He's been squeezing it the whole time.
And Lago, where can we find you, Captain?
At the gym,
Yeah, always.
Schooling, guys.
Yeah.
pumping iron, all day, every day. Now you can find me on Instagram.
Muscle Beach.
Yeah.
Muscle Beach. Pump it up. I don't even know. That's how much I know about the gym. Planet Fitness, Crunch, all those places. You guys do toy hunts. I don't mess with that. I go gym hunts. I just go from gym to gym.
Yep. He goes in there and he stacks the most weight.
Oh man. Lago Figs on Instagram, and also the Toy Migos Instagram page, which we're working really hard. Cheney and Dario and I are working really hard on that. So
and huge thank you. We hit 15K this week.
yeah,
So
15K, dude.
Well
15K.
deserved.
that is awesome.
Totally.
All right. Well, you like as Chamba and Jesse had said, come hang out with us in the Discord. There's always a lot of fun going on in there. Come check it out if you have not yet. Maybe you're a little timid. Go check it out. And we're always having a lot of fun in there. We're doing pretty much nightly toy talks. So come hang out, talk toys with us. It's a blast. As Lago had said with the Instagram, that check that out. Make sure you're following that. And we got a new review up with Chewy. And then Thursday night will be we've got a very special guest on Thursday. We've got Yoko from Super 7 who's going to join us on Thursday night. So come check that out. And what else? Yes, we've got a big we've got another raffle thing set up here that I got to get all set up and whatnot. So I'll announce that on Thursday night as well. So there's a lot of different things going on. Be sure to stay tuned. And where can we find you again, Rick? Just so if someone forgot.
Art with Toys on Instagram. And hey, real quick before we sign off, just want to say thank you guys for having me on, but also all you guys do in the community. I know keeping up the Instagram and getting keeping the news and keeping it current at all times is a lot of work, and really appreciate it. Usually when something new comes out and I share it, it's off the Chatmigos IG.
Thank you.
Thanks,
man. Thank you.
Yep.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Well, thank you everyone so much for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with us. Rick, especially, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come hang out and talk toys with us. It's always a pleasure. As always, I am Cheney 180.
I'm Lago Fish.
I'm Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesse.
I am Art with Toys.
And Chatmigos.
Oh,
Sam!